Would you give your partner the permission to have an affair with another person?
It's not proper to actually do that, and I don't think I would ever think of doing that, much less of.
Never. If my partner want to choose me, make him choose me. If my partner want to go, make him go.
They are kidnapping all around.
9,000.
I will not very happy.
My name is Damilare. You're watching Legit TV.
Relationship has always been a one-man, one-woman affair. But in recent times, some people have given rooms to have more than one partner in a relationship. Inside life. But Legit TV took to the street today to find out from Nigerians, will you give your partner permission to have an affair with someone else? I remain Dolakwa Modeni. You're watching Legit TV.
No, I can't do such.
Why can't you? It's like an open relationship.
No. My partner, before I caught such person, my partner, then is more or less like me. So I cannot allow myself to be molested by any other person. I can't give myself out for someone else to use, so I can't.
So you think that is called cheating?
Cheating. As for me giving my partner to someone else, no, cheating. That's not cheating now, because you are the one doing it. You are the one guaranteeing that person, telling that person to go and do it. It's not cheating.
Yeah, but using Will Smith, as an example, a young man recently came out claiming that he once had an affair, with Will Smith's wife. Then now there are claims coming out again that Will Smith gave his wife permission. So meaning that they have an open marriage.
Yeah.
So it's just something like that. I don't think there is a big deal.
To me, there is a big deal. You can't just say there's no big deal. But if what the young man said is true, then if Will Smith really allows his wife to do that, then there's no problem with that. As in, there is no call for alarm. There is no case for any this thing. So he shouldn't be suing anybody or anybody suing him for anything. Yeah. Okay,
but what would you do if you catch your partner cheating on you?
If I catch
because
my partner,
now you're a jealous lover.
Actually, I'm
okay, so if you catch your partner cheating on you, what would you do?
Wow, if I catch my partner cheating on me, in what kind of environment are you talking about? Is it me just bumping into
them, they are hugging, pecking, kissing.
But they didn't do the normal what everybody know.
Okay, until they do. You see them kissing and hugging and
well,
in an hotel room.
Well. I don't think I'll continue with such relationship. That's just it.
It's a deal breaker.
Yes.
What if she comes back begging?
No. Begging. There is always a reason why she left for such thing. So definitely if she even come back to beg, then same thing will still happen again at the long run. So I don't think I should. I think for her to even do such thing, I think she's done. She's okay with the relationship.
So you guys are married and have kids. It's a deal breaker as well.
Oh, have kids? No, for the kids, no, I don't think. Because I'm the kind of person that
for the sake of the kids,
you're going
to leave her. You're going to continue with the marriage.
Yes.
But if the kids were not there,
I say because the reason why
it's love.
It is actually, man. It won't be funny, even though the relationship will continue, but it will not be as tight as before. So that's one thing I think it's gonna be a little bit strong for me.
Never.
Why? Why never?
This life, they can't do that one for this life anymore. Who can do that one?
But there's a recent development whereby Will Smith reportedly gave his wife permission to have an affair with another man. So people still do it. It's called open relationship or open marriage.
Let me ask you a question. Can you do it?
I can do it now. What's there?
If my partner agree, if my partner want to choose me, make him choose me. If my partner want to go, make him go. Me as I do, I know they chop something and make I dey give spare person say yeah you to come chop. Me I dey stingy, I know they do that one.
I see. So you're a jealous lover.
Even if you still have another thing called about jealous lover self. I know fit.
Okay, being a jealous lover, you now catch your girlfriend with another man. What would you do?
The matter don't finish with that now. The matter don't finish now.
If na your wife, nko, you go just divorce her like that.
See, if na my wife, even self, if she don born 3 for me, that's me say he no love me again. That is why he no fit endure with all those what make him do those things. There's no any problem there. She can go. I will find another girl.
But the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Okay. So you will find another girl. You now even be dating 5 people at the same time.
Did you remember that that man where they do nonsense with? You know say na lie talking. Na him use gain in heart. As he no believe me, make him do that nonsense. Normally that man, she will still treat the fuck to go meet another person. There is no any problem there. If this life dey easy, if you don dey see say this thing can give you problem at the end of the day, it's better make you leave the thing, making dey go, making dey carry him problem go, making dey carry him problem waka, make you dey live your life jeje, because this life wey you dey see na woman dey cause problem pass.
What do you mean?
Na dem dey cause biggest problem.
Explain.
Have you say na woman, have you say na God sef? Because na God create woman, na God create man. But
what have you seen for you to say is women that causes problem in this life?
The woman no dey endure. No, obìnrin ò kì ní sùúrù. Woman no dey endure. If they don see any mistake by or any misunderstanding, their brain, they no get good brain. God no give them good heart.
But our mama dey enjoy with our papa now. How you go talk say women?
You know say that time na olden days. Not wetin dem dey chop that time, na him we dey chop this time. That time dem dey chop wetin give them brain, but this time around they no dey chop wetin give them brain. Na if that time if your woman, if our papa carry our mama to anywhere, if they wan buy anything, they first of all ask my husband wetin I should buy. But this time around, if you carry one girl go supermarket, na wetin he no fit ask him papa, na him go dey talk say na wetin I wan be this, na wetin I wan be this.
No, never. If you look at the context of marriage, it's just simply between a man and a woman, and there is no provision outside that to allow a third party to enjoy the bounties of marriage. So it's not proper to actually do that, and I don't think I would ever think of doing that, much less of actually doing it. Yeah.
But there are lots of people who have open marriages and open relationships. So in your own case, you say you don't want your wife to have an affair with somebody, the same way you will not also have an affair with someone else because you are married to her.
Of course, in the context of marriage itself excludes every other person, excludes a third party, excludes someone else having that kind of a relationship with your partner. So there's no way you can actually go ahead with a marriage knowing fully well that your partner is still going to go about having intimate relations with other people. So in essence, I don't think that's a proper thing to do. I don't think it's good enough. I think we should respect the sanctity and sacredness of marriage, and that's just what I think about.
Well, Will Smith did it.
Sorry?
Will Smith did it.
Okay. The fact that Will Smith did it doesn't make it right, The fact that anybody can do it, but that doesn't really make it right. What is right, and what is wrong, And then, so if one goes about doing something that is against the sanctity of marriage, the fact that he is Will Smith does not exonerate him of an immoral, act. It's not right. It's not morally right, and it's not good.
So would you say it is an African thing for you not to have an open relationship or an open marriage? Would you count it as an African thing?
Okay, so not really an African thing. Even if you look at it from the point of the law, when you get married, you are issued a marriage certificate that is given to you by the authorities. So what that means is that you are exclusively bound to this particular person, you are expected to have intimate sexual relationship with this particular person, right? So if after going through the whole process of getting married, you now go against the tenets of and the sanctity of that particular marriage. I'm not saying it from the standpoint of me being an African person. Even on the eyes of the law, you are expected to be faithful, and when you go outside, that confines of marriage, it tends to be infidelity, it tends to be unfaithfulness. Of course, it's not a criminal wrong in this part of the country, but up north it's a criminal wrong that one can actually sue for and then go to prison for, which is adultery. But in this part of the country, it's a ground for divorce, it's a ground for separation and everything. So it's not something that is it's not something that is good. It's not something that is supposed to be heard among us. It's not something that is legal. It's not something that is legally right. It's not something that is morally right. It's wrong, and that's what it is.
For me, I can't give my wife such permission to have an affair with anybody with no reason, because my wife is my property. The wife is for me, so I don't know no reason why I should give my wife permission to have any affair with even my friend or my family with anything. Even though the person is dying, I can't do it.
You sound like a jealous lover. But Will Smith gave his wife permission, so it's like an open relationship. I don't think there's anything bad.
Really?
Yes.
My wife?
Yes. Or your girlfriend?
No, I can't do that. It's very, for me, it's very bad. I'm a jealous person. I'm a jealous type. So I can't. In aspect of Will Smith, that is Will Smith. Me, I'm Isaac, and I'm Isaac.
Oh, okay. So would you say this is like an African thing? An African man who don't want to share his wife or his girlfriend with another person?
Yeah, sure. Look, I can say it's African things. It's African culture. In Africa, you can't do that. Yoruba precisely. You can't do that. I don't know any other tribe, but in that aspect of Will Smith is not Nigerian. It might be an African descendant, but he stay in Europe all his life in Europe. But this is Nigeria. This is Africa. Some people can do it, but in me, Isaac, I can't do it.
Okay. So now we've ascertained that you're a jealous lover. Okay. So in a situation whereby you caught your girlfriend or your wife having an affair with someone else, how would you do? How would you react?
That is another case entirely.
So how would you react? You bump into them alone in a room, hugging, kissing.
Hugging, kissing.
Yeah.
Nothing like having anything together.
No, not yet, but they are still hugging and kissing.
For me, in that case, that would be the end. That's the end.
So what if this person is your wife? That's the end of the marriage.
My wife? That's the end of the marriage. I can't lie to you.
So what will happen to the children?
I'll take care of the children by myself. I can get married to someone else.
But the devil is better than the angel you don't know. You marry someone else. How are you so sure that that person will take care of your children?
See, before we go into a marriage, I will have studied my wife very well. I know what my wife can do, what she can do. So in that case, I don't think my wife can even do that kind of thing. Even my girlfriend, someone I'm dating presently, she can't do it.
No. I didn't have at least no.
Why?
It's because I'm a jealous man.
Why are you all saying you guys are jealous? This is like an open relationship.
For example,
taking Will Smith as a case study. He allegedly gave his wife permission to have an affair with someone else. That is his wife, not his girlfriend, his wife.
Assuming, for example, I have a wife now, you understand me, bro. I can't see my wife follow with another man, but or calling or do whatever this thing, I'll be jealous because once I trust my wife, I have to trust my wife because I know maybe I did cheat on him. You understand? Okay, like for example now, I didn't have any girlfriend apart from him. Then she was starting to have a boyfriend. But you understand, like as soon as she has a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend, the relationship won't go far, you understand? Then I don't want to say anything like in a boyfriend and girlfriend, I didn't want some misunderstanding between both of us. You know, so at least, but like, if there's some misunderstanding, then the relationship may not go far. You understand? That is, but I like jealousy. But and the second one, I like women to be trusting. Once we are dating some girlfriend, let's your babe should be trusting. Then maybe you saw her for somewhere today and your friend just called, Femi, how far? I saw your girlfriend somewhere now with another girl. Then I just said, no, just leave it because I already trust him. But when she was doing legal, or whatever this thing, once my friend just told me, okay, I saw your girlfriend with another person. I said, you see, because I know what she was doing. That's my own opinion, this thing.
So if you now catch her cheating on you now, what would you do? She told you probably she told you she was going to her parents' place. Then you now just, went out with your friends and you catch her hugging and like pecking another man.
Okay, like,
what would you do there and there?
First of all, I'll be annoyed. And second one, but once I still love you, we still settle our matter back. But I know say once I still love you, then we settle our matter.